What's going on, guys? Game Shine. Today, the one more last video for today. So today we are going to be taking a flight out in my jet today, and then in probably about 8 o'clock tonight we're going to live stream, so we can interact with you. So I can interact with you guys, hopefully. And today we're going to take a flight out in my glorious jet today. We are going to take a flight from Detroit, the International Airport, all the way until Chicago. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. I'm probably going to eat dirt landing it, but that's okay. We'll try our best. What it is. But anyways, we're in Michigan today, and we're going to take a flight out to Chicago International Airport. We got something programmed here. So I already programmed it into the computer. I flew this jet yesterday from Texas. I think George Bush International to Florida, but it didn't work out, and it was at night, and I couldn't see anything, and I crashed. So we'll try our best not to crash. Marty's already programmed the system. I got my parking brake off. We're going to turn our systems on the brightness setting. We don't need that on. We do need this on though. I try to find the wipers on this thing. But couldn't seem to find it. Sadly. Get the brightest setting as possible. I don't think this thing has wipers. Though, if you guys play with this jet as much, let me know if it does have wipers, because I honestly don't think it does. So, anyways, we're gonna take flight. And we're gonna go full throttle. I think there's don't know what the weather is right now in Chicago at the moment. Oh, it's already in there. So 600 feet. 600 feet is gonna be a different thing to Midway. Get this thing. All right. We'll go back here. Map. That should give us an accurate position of what we have to do to Chicago today. I'll take flight out there. Alright. The goose is golden. Let's motor. I should be going pretty soon. So 600 feet. Oh, crashing. And 70%. That's what it's telling us. That's our target we have to hit. About 185. $185 it is. Let's see. Let's see what trim is. Okay. I'm gonna do it at 70%. Autopilot on. Autopilot's on, guys. 34% brake speed. Turn this, straighten it up a little bit. Stay about. Should be good. Oh. Take this off. Let's see. I'm gonna stay about 8. $84, $87. And autopilot on. But I hope everybody is enjoying this video. I'm just trying to adjust this while I was being ultra quiet. Fly to Chicago today. Kind of high right now, but I mean high in the air. 84, 84, 84. So we have this. this nose? Let's see, yes, 3.5. Pitch trim is 3.5. There we go. %. All right, since we got that out of the way, we gotta go here. Going about 213 knots. We should be in there in about 45 minutes. Hopefully. It's not too long of a video today. Nice up here though. Good steady 22,000 feet. Pretty cool. I don't need that on. Got the lights on. Let's see, get that there. Maybe just 96%. Go. 92%. There. Should lock it up about 92%. But yeah, I have never done this before, so I figured out how to do that. Let's take a look outside the plane real quick. Wow. We should be flying over Lake Michigan. I think so. I don't know though. We'll find out. The Delta pilot there. Some players out there. Amazing. Pretty cool. Like I said, this game's amazing. What could I say to about my well, if anybody wants to know about my PC specs, you guys can look it up in the about info. It's down there on the channel, and stuff like that. But yeah, really cool stuff. I like I said in the last video, I didn't go to Brighton today. I know, no Brighton today, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I never did this before. I think longer flights are pretty cool, you know. So, you know, I know I said that, but that's what it is. A little bit later tonight, I will post a live stream, and so you guys can come and join the chat and everything like that. But yeah, it's really cool. This game is. There is some things that I would say that it like I don't really use my keyboard as much. I'm mostly using my controller for my flight, and then I use my mouse for pretty much everything, really. So it's what it is, you know. But yeah, I do like this game. It is broken on some people's PCs right now. At the moment, I had one problem with the game, and that problem was pretty much with DLC. Like, a lot of the DLC wasn't there at launch. They had to give everybody's DLC. That was the only true gripe I didn't like about it. I was very angry. Like, man, $100 of DLC just gone, you know, or close to that. So, you know, it's launch. You know, launch games usually don't work out as well. But it is an amazing game. If you can, I would highly recommend. If you do run this game, highly recommend an M.2, which is basically flash memory, or it's basically on your on top of your motherboard, or a solid state. If you're mechanical, this game I don't think is going to work properly. So highly recommend at least an M.2 if you can afford an M.2 motherboard. But if you can't, go with solid state. There's some pretty good solid state drives out there on the market that are, you know, pretty good, that can do just as good, or, you know, keep up with a lot of the up-to-date games today. But yeah, I think that in my opinion, where it's going, I think that as somebody that loves to you know, commentate and, you know, explore this massive 1-to-1 scale is pretty crazy. I mean, Microsoft did a pretty good job by implementing that, and a lot of people don't really realize that this was actually supposed to be a VR thing. Really, they just put they decided, hey, let's just put you know, a plane in this VR thing, VR open world. Basically, that's what this was. Basically, it was really like, it was like a VR thing they were gonna have for people to like go to certain places in VR. So the original concept was that, like, if I wanted to go to like Detroit in VR, it'd be, you know, like as you see in here in Detroit. But they decided to make, hey, let's just make a flight sim out of it, and ingenious whoever did that or ever thought of that would be really cool. So they decided to implement that inside this game, which is amazing. It amazes me that they managed to do it. A lot of people don't think that this is actually streamed. So they take 2 petabytes of data, and basically what they do is they go off their Azure servers and they stream it off their Azure servers, and which is really cool. How they did that. So it's not so much about your hardware, that too, but it's more about your streaming thing. It's more about your internet connection. If you do have a data cap, I would highly recommend, there's a setting in this game where it limits how many data. I think this game is good for people that have unlimited data, that can stream massive amount of data. If you don't have that, this might not be the game for you, in my opinion. I'm not trying to make this like a review of the game. I'm just saying that if you do get the game, beware that you're going to encounter massive data. Like, I probably put 10 gigs of data just in the stream in the game itself. So you're going to experience that, especially if you're using the Delta Pilot 21 A20N, which is about an AI that's about 37,000 feet. And then you got, you know, them people over there, which are them players, like, you know, them people that are below like 8,800 feet, which is on a Boeing 780X, which is that new Dreamliner. So that guy is actually a real player, and then the other one's an AI. But yeah, I think that it's a cool game. And I think there's a lot of stuff like they're going to support this for many, many, many years, like 10 years plus. So, I mean, it's going to be around for a long time. and I hope that I can make content on here for you guys, and that's what I'm going to be going for, and that's what I want to do, because I think that as a content creator, and trying to interact with the community is something that is an amazing thing, and this is an amazing game. So, and you might see different things come to this channel, not just flight sim, but I hope that I can give more flight sim content, instead of just have only flight sim. But I try to mix up things. Sometimes that's what it works for, and then certain things work for certain people, and this might be that game. But I think it's more of a simulation more than a game, and it's more of that, okay, can I go there, can I do that, and that's an amazing experience. So yes, I do recommend this game if you can get it to work. I had a couple of crashes once, but I think they're gonna patch it. I mean, like I said, this game's 18, like 3 or 4 days old. So I mean, it's just how they came out so quickly for it amazes me. Well, there's a transponder number 7505, which is cool, and so I hope that looks like we're going off course. I hope that we we're on course, but I hope that I can give you guys that content. And so for me as a content creator, I always want the community what they want. So that's what I'm looking for, really. I'm not looking for like, hey, what I want as what you guys want. And so that's just me. And so I think that as like for a mic, that is the most important thing, which I'm using a really good microphone. It's not XLR though, but it's a really good microphone. Like the microphone is the Samsung G-Track Pro, which is a really good mic. If you ever wanted to get, let's say if you're a student somewhere, like a college student or something, and you wanted to get a really good microphone, this is probably the best microphone. If I had styrofoam and kind of isolated my room a little bit more, it'd really be really good. It does a really good job from like picking up some background noise, like my computer fans. You might be able to hear a little bit, because I do got my 2080 Ti at 60%, fan speed at 60%, because it's like I'm doing all that and plus. So yes, really good microphone. And so, like, if you wanted to ever get one of these microphones, if you're ever looking, if you want to become a content creator, this is what I recommend for people. You actually can get a new USB microphone. Like, USBs you can actually place on these. So, like I said, the stock Samsung G-Track Pro USB cable is basically a printer cable. That's all it is. Like, that's all you really need. This cable that I got at Staples, I kind of got ripped off on it because I probably paid way overpriced than what I expected. So what? It's just how it is. It's a more thicker cable compared, and the data transfers are a lot more better with this cable than what it comes with the box. So there's things to keep in mind. Like, if you ever want to get this mic and you want it to last for many, many years, you can get a different cable. Just keep that in mind for people that are thinking about want to get a mic or something like that, and you're looking to get a really good microphone or a decent USB microphone. I know a lot of people go with the Blue Yetis, and they go for them, but Blue Yetis are good. I got no problem with Blue Yetis. Let's see where we're at right now. We're still on course. I think that's the target. That's the target destination that we have to go to. Wait a minute. Oh. So that's where we have to go. We're going to Chord? Yeah. Did we just Wait a minute. I don't know why it said cord. Let's see what we got here today. Another selection. It's just certain things like this. 268 degrees. What are we going right now? Oh, these must be targets for. There's Lake Michigan. Two 6 8. Well, that should be. We have to go there. We're gonna speed up a little bit. We're gonna go about 80%. Try to get there a little bit quicker today. I'm gonna try to go this little bit quicker. We should be. I'll go about 200 and we'll do gonna kind of balance this here. Chicago's over there. We're gonna go there and hopefully get there a lot quicker. So there's 80%. 81. And do 80%. And probably our destination that we have to go to Chicago should be there a little bit quicker. $280. About 280 knots. 280. 290 speed knots. trim up down a bit. This is 2.1. I got our brake speed at okay. All right. I'm gonna adjust our speed at 244 knots today. 30 minutes. Gonna get our nose done. Trim and brake speed. So, yes, I do like this game, and I think that once I get some software, I can break down a lot more videos. But this is going to be a long video, so I see a lot of other YouTubers do longer videos, but this is a flight, so flight videos are pretty long. And most of my stuff is not so much like if I had, let's say, if an hour long video, I could make it shorter down to like 45 minutes. But I don't have any editing software at the moment, so I do have to buy some. But we should be flying over somewhat part of Lake Michigan today. Left Detroit, Metro Detroit. So we're dropping a little bit of speed. But yeah, very cool game. I have not done one of these long videos like this in a long time. So, and most of it was in the cockpit of my jet. This is probably one of the least broke jets right now. I don't like really big jets. I don't know if it's storming in over Lake Michigan right now. I don't even know, but we can take a look. It is live right now, so let's take a look and see. I don't see nothing on our radar. We might have this up a little bit. Oh man. Straighten up our pilot here. There we go. Make him a little bit taller. It's Sunday. It's kind of nice out. What the heck that is that? Really, really cool. A lot of people in Chicago. A lot of people in Chicago today. Lake Michigan looks amazing. Never flew over Lake Michigan. Wow. Now look at that. That's cool. Jeez, this guy's 40,000 feet. 40,000 feet. That's insane. Deep Bone, Michigan. Wow. Now that is cool. That is amazing. That ladies and gentlemen, is Lake Michigan. How cool is that? That is amazing. See, if I had editing software, I can go back 5 minutes and splice it for that 5 minutes, but I don't have editing software. But that is cool. I can't wait to give that editing software to you guys, so stuff like these moments could be in the beginning of the video and not so much at the end of the video. That is cool. That is the most coolest thing I have ever seen in a video game. You can't get no cooler than that. You can't get no cooler than that. I actually might come back here and take a screenshot of this. That blows my mind. What's a Boeing doing? This Boeing. That is so cool. You can't get no cooler than that. I hope that you guys can get this game if you can try to get it. It is an amazing game. I said that probably like 1 billion times, but it's very true. People say that other games are amazing. This is 10 times better. This is gotta be the best simulator I have ever seen in my life. I have played many space sims. Boy, this has to stump any space sim. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Star Citizen. But nothing's got this. Nothing has got this. You know, I have seen a lot of games. I've been playing video games for many, many years. For about 8 years. Most of them in 7 years have been on console. But I could tell you right now, that's the best water I have ever seen. The best water. And it's funny too, because if it storms, these waves get high. So that is cool. You know what? I'm just gonna fly just like this. We're gonna fly all the way back there, and then when we get over land, we'll go back into cockpit mode. That is the most coolest thing I have ever seen. And I have to say, Microsoft did a really good job. The devs did a great job on this. And I really hope that this can continue to be a great game and evolve over time, because this game will evolve as time goes on. And I just can't believe it. They have done something the impossible. Look at this. Look at this. I sound like Cobra. He talks about Star Citizen a lot. This is what I'm talking about. This now look at this. This is great. But yeah, Star Citizen is a cool game. I love Star Citizen. That's another type of game I like too. But this is the water is amazing. It's so blue. It's so blue. It looks so good. And so if I had that editing software, I could take like 9 minutes of this part and put it in the beginning, and then at the end I could do an ending scene. I gotta get editing software, guys. I am gonna buy editing software hopefully in October. We're gonna do it in October. I'm not waiting November. October, 2 months. Give me 2 months. Save some money out. I'm gonna buy Sony Pro 18 or Edit 18 edition. We're gonna go ahead with this. we're gonna get this. Definitely. Oh man. There's so much more to explore in this game than people think there is. So much more to explore. Not just in Michigan. Remember, you can go anywhere in the world here. So if there's people from different places around the world that watch my content, even if from the States, or it could be in the UK, it could be Germany, it could be France. I might go to Paris. We actually might go to Paris, or, there's so many places to explore, and I want to give you guys that content, if that's okay for you guys, for me to give that content. And I'm really hope that it can go this way, and I'm super excited. There's Chicago, but man, that water is crazy. That is crazy, guys. That is amazing. I hope that we can continue to grow this channel, and as a small content creator, I want to keep on growing to give you guys a better comment. I'm the kind of guy that is an unscripted kind of person and not a script. So a lot of my content is unscripted, and I have friends and people that join me in the squads and stuff like that come and play with me and stuff in videos. Good job, Microsoft. I love Lake Michigan. You did a great job. I'm going to give props to the devs, and what they do is amazing in this game. I can't wait to this to come out for console, the Xbox One. Console players, you got something is going to come great for you. And oh baby, that's what I'm talking about. Not some water. All right, we're going to get back into our cockpit today. And we should be getting into our destination pretty soon here. Oh man, that is so cool. So cool. All right. We're definitely going to 101 here. All right. Oh, it must have an autopilot system. Wonder if it's gonna take us to our destination. Maybe not. Take off autopilot. But there it is, guys. Really cool stuff. I can't. We flew from Detroit, Michigan in real time to Chicago. That is amazing. You can't do that in any other game but in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. That is really cool. Hopefully we don't crash. But we're gonna try to reduce our speed here to about 50%, because we are going to be coming in and landing. I gotta learn up my landing skills though, because I'm pretty bad at jets. So what we're gonna do is today, without eating dirt, we are going to go ahead, put our landing gear down, and hopefully not die. What we could do is we could do we're gonna probably come in pretty fast. So what we're gonna do is that where would that jet of SW337 landing, which is kind of probably we're gonna have to take a little better approach here. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna try to get there. think that's what lane is that? Is that 30 left? We gotta try it. We got to what's that? Let's see. Was that 2-2 left? Any left lane? Oh, let's see. 2. Yeah, 2-2 left. We have to land at. If there's a 2-2 left, I don't know. That might be a plane that's ready to take off. So that is 2-2 left. So we have to. We gotta land right there. C3. C31. So that is where we have to land. So what we're gonna do is without eating dirt. Let's see what we can do. That guy's on a landing course as well. No, we don't want to stall. There. Interesting. That guy's gonna be taking off. Hopefully, we can land. Might have to come into a. %. This is a challenge, man, trying to land this. Let's see if we can get low. It's a challenge. Something's challenge. It's a challenge, man, doing this. Let's try to maybe reduce our speed, maybe. Try to do that. Come on, come on. Oh, oh. I think my landing gear's bugged. two nautical mile, not my miles, excuse me. Try to go 2 nautical. And turn around. Oh! That was close. Super, 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 super close. It's a challenge, man. I'm sweating over here. It is a challenge. No. There's 2 nautical miles. We're gonna have to reduce our speed. 15%. Almost had it. Oof. It's kind of hard, man. You know, it's almost like you need a yoke for this game. You really do need a yoke. Oh no! Oh, that was super close. You need a yoke. You need a real life yoke for this game. Or joystick or something. That's... You do. You really do. I'm gonna put my landing gear down. I don't care where I land. Oh, shit. Oh. That is called a very unrealistic landing. What the players just witnessed. Anyways, guys. We landed in a very unrealistic way, a very dangerous way. Many attempts to try to land, but at least we didn't land on the back. Or upside down. Mayday. Anyways, guys, I'm done. I'll catch you guys on a live stream. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions or comments, live stream starts at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Or 8 o'clock probably now. Probably 8 o'clock. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions or comments, please vote, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.